Good afternoon. I have so many errands to run today. I mean, I guess not so many, but like I have a lot to do at two different stores. So today is a grocery shopping day. We have to stock up on all of our staples and get some dinners, and we've just been having like whatever nights. Like, do you and your family have whatever nights? That's what we call it. That's what we called it when I was a kid too, is like whatever nights. Fend for yourself, figure something out. Yeah. We've been doing that for like 4 days, and it is time to just get a bunch of food. So I'm here at Aldi. I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to Walmart because I can never get all of my stuff at one store because one store just doesn't carry everything that I need. Or it's too expensive to get everything I need at one store. Anyways, but you guys, I cut my hair. Sorry, I need to address the elephant in the room. I chopped my hair off, guys. Like, literally more than half of my hair. I chopped it off. But you know, if you've been following me for a long time, you know I'm no stranger to short hair. I used to have a bob when I was in Texas. I treated myself to a little pumpkin spice latte. Today I got it hot because it is freezing today. It was like 38 degrees this morning, and I was like, I always do ice even when it's cold, but it's like too cold, okay? So pumpkin spice latte with oat milk, kept it very simple. And yeah, back to the hair because I'm getting sidetracked, but I cut it all off, you guys, because it was starting to look really stringy and thinned out because I just was doing like the DIY layers for so long. Also, when I bleached it and did the highlights a while back in the spring, you know, a lot of the ends got dead, and then, you know, I dyed it again and again, and it's like just all of the ends were dead. I had so many split ends, and yeah, it was terrible. I tried to give myself trims after I noticed how split my ends were and how dead my ends were, and it honestly made it worse because I think just like literally half the hair was just so dead. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna start over. And honestly, I was kind of getting over the long hair, and I just really didn't feel like it was like giving and complimenting me anymore. So yeah, here's my short hair. All I asked for was literally a lob blunt cut because my hair has thinned out a lot over the years, and I just feel like a blunt cut like really makes it look heavy on the ends, and I feel like it looks so much thicker now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. It's been a little process to figure out how to style it again, even though I used to have it. It's like you just gotta like figure out how to style it again. So today I used the Wavy Talk thermal brush, and the other day I just did little like beachy waves. Yeah, so I like it. I like with the Wavy Talk thing, it's just, it looks like a 90s blowout. Like I literally feel like with my outfit today that it's giving like 90s country mom in a sitcom. I don't know. But yeah, I've got to go into Aldi. I've got to get this done. I've been procrastinating all day long, just like putting makeup on and like figuring out an outfit. I have the day off today, and I just really wanted to like, you know, get dressed and presentable and feel good about myself, because we have to do that even on our days off sometimes to just like remember who we are, okay? Yesterday I had the day off too, and I just did not do any makeup. My hair was in a ponytail, and I was like wearing pajamas essentially all day. So today I was like, no, we're gonna get cute and enjoy our day. So I ended up going to CVS. I didn't think I was gonna go because I was like, oh, I don't want to go to 3 different places, but I went because I had some extra bucks and some really good coupons. And I did a little deal where I bought something and got more extra bucks and then bought something else, and it was awesome. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. This is how I get my makeup really affordable sometimes, even though CVS prices are more expensive. If you have good enough coupons and extra bucks, then it's worth it. And I do get the pharmacy rewards because I pick up my prescriptions there, so I always earn extra bucks even without shopping. But for the first transaction, I bought 2 NYX products, which were an extra bucks of $6 when you buy 2 NYX products. So I got a lip pencil and I got a butter gloss. Oh my gosh, you guys remember when butter glosses were so viral on YouTube? So this is the butter gloss that I got. Ooh. Originally I wanted to get a lipstick from L'Oreal, and it's the Fairest Nude. I used to have it like years ago and it was the best. But they don't have any. Actually, a car crashed into the side of this CVS and it crashed into the L'Oreal cosmetics section. So I asked her where the L'Oreal cosmetics were. Sorry, not the cosmetics, the lipsticks, because I saw the other products. And she was like, that's where the wall got messed up, so I don't have that product out. And I was like, okay. And she didn't even want to help me. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll just get something else. So this is a pretty color to put, you know, with lip liner. So I got it. I haven't used this in years. So I was like, let's try it. It's cheap. It was like $6.59. Then I got my most favorite lip liner of all time, which is the one in Natural. And it's just their regular degular, is it gonna focus? Regular degular lip liner in Natural. And this is the best, like mauvey pinky brownie nude. It is the best. It just, for me, it just looks the best on my lips, on my skin, and I'm absolutely obsessed. So out of pocket, because I had $5.11 of extra bucks, so out of pocket I paid $7.41 including tax. And then the next thing I got with my extra bucks was a bronzer, because both of my bronzers, actually I have 3 bronzers, and all of the compacts broke. I'm literally I don't know what's happening, you guys, because my foundation powder compact broke also. I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? So anyways, I wanted to try something new, and I am going to be traveling soon, so I need something that's not broken so it doesn't get powder all over my makeup bag. So I wanted to try this L'Oreal Infallible bronzer, which I have never tried a bronzer from L'Oreal before, but I did do some research. It said it was acne safe. So this is 24-hour fresh wear bronzer, soft matte finish, and it's supposed to be waterproof, and this is in the shade 300 light medium. Obviously I'm a lot paler now that it's gonna be winter and it's been fall, so I'm a lot paler now, but this thing is like 16 bucks, okay? And it's probably like 12 at Walmart or something, but 16 bucks for this bronzer, which is crazy. So it better be good. But there was a $3 coupon on L'Oreal Cosmetics, and there was a $3 off $15 for L'Oreal Cosmetics, and you can stack a lot of CVS's coupons. So that was already $6 off, so it was like $10.79. Then I had my $6 extra bucks from buying the NYX stuff, so then I ended up paying $4.77 for that. So total I spent 12 bucks and change for 3 makeup products that costed, oh my gosh, I don't even know, like 30 something bucks. Like, do the math for me, guys. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, do not sleep on CVS, because before I knew about the couponing at CVS, I was like, why would anybody buy makeup there? It's so expensive. They mark up the prices, but you have to be smart about it. And if you're crazy like me, you spend a lot of time on your phone comparing prices at different stores, but that's how you get the deals. You know what I mean? Like, does it take a lot of time? Yes. A lot of people don't want to do that, and I totally get it. It is very time consuming, but I will literally be comparing prices at Walmart, at Target, at Ulta, and at CVS, and then I'm comparing, you know, coupons too, because like Walmart, you don't get coupons, but sometimes their makeup goes on rollback, so maybe it's more worth it. Sometimes I've had it where the CVS like makeup product I want to buy has a really good coupon, but even with the coupon, it's actually cheaper at Walmart to get it with no coupon. So it all just depends. You know what the other thing I need to get though is I need to get more lashes, because I want to do more of the, what is it called, DIY lash extensions, and that's so much easier on vacation, because then you just get your makeup done quicker because you don't have to worry about your lashes. I'm not wearing them right now because I'm trying to conserve. I'm trying to, you know, make sure that I have some for the trip in case I don't buy some. But they're actually really cheap on TikTok Shop. But yeah, let me unload these groceries, and then my daughter's about to be home and I gotta go to Walmart. I wish I didn't have to go, but I do. And I have to get Zyrtec because I can feel the pressure in my sinuses so bad. We've been out of allergy medicine. What in the world, you guys? LA Colors is back. I have not seen LA Colors makeup in Walmart in so long. Like, this is actually crazy. And I don't think I've ever seen any of these products. $198 for that eyeshadow palette. That's a really good deal. Hello, good morning. It is the next day and I am getting ready for work. I really don't have a lot of time left. I have work at 9 and I think it's like 7:50 or something like that. But I have to put my son on the bus first, so that is at 8:30. So I know that seems like a good amount of time, but I still have to do my makeup, my hair, and I have to make a lunch. I'm doing the 9 to 5 today. I'm so excited because I got this yesterday at Walmart. And I saw this girl on TikTok and or lady, I guess, she's my age, maybe a couple years older, on TikTok. And she said that she heard from somebody that if you put this primer underneath your eyes just a little bit, that it will help it not crease as much and show as much fine lines. So I know this is probably supposed to be a dupe of the Maybelline Grippy primer, which is like, I don't know, like 15 bucks, 11 bucks. That one's, you know, a lot more pricey, but this was $5.68 or $6 and change, I can't remember, at Walmart. It was really affordable. I have to prime it. I have to prime the primer. Oh my god, finally. That was like the longest. I can hear it. It's coming. Oh my god. That was actually, ooh. That's what snail mucin looks like. That was like the longest amount of time to prime that bottle that I've ever experienced in my entire life. Like, mind you, I work with lotions and body mists and perfumes, and I know priming. I know you have to prime pumps. This was like the longest that I have ever experienced. Wow. It is actually, that is grippy. Now, I wish I could say that I was going to do a little wear test and just do it on one eye, not the other, but you guys, I have to get ready for work, so I'm not going to just do the one eye, but I will definitely let you know if I think it works well. I will definitely let you know. And now I'm going to put this on the rest of my face. I haven't been using primers. I've just been doing really good skincare, but I used to use the e.l.f. one that's really grippy, the green one. And I really like how it made my makeup stay like for a long time, but I don't think that it's acne safe, so I haven't repurchased it. But I really miss the grippiness of it because it just really lasts. And lately, my foundation has been rubbing off midday, and it's always like around my mouth, especially on my chin. And it'll just piss me off. So we're gonna see if this works. And this is what I'm wearing today. Oh my gosh, I literally just cleaned this mirror. This room is so messy. Not messy, dusty is what I meant. But this is what I'm wearing to work. Obviously not my slippers, but I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I'm just gonna bring a clip because it just feels like it's crazy right now. But I am running late, so I have to go. Oh, and here is how the makeup turned out. Sorry, I have glasses on, but it's looking flawless. So it's a couple days later, Sunday actually, and I just finished work at like 2:30 and it's 3:46. After work, I wanted to go to Michael's because I did buy some like Halloween stuff when I filmed those short videos of like all of the Halloween decor and stuff. I bought some stuff and I signed up for the rewards program, and I got a $5 voucher, which was fun. I don't go to Michael's that often, but I was like, yeah, let's sign up for the rewards, because I don't even understand why people wouldn't sign up for a free rewards anywhere, because it's just benefits. It's like coupons and like free stuff, like duh. So yeah, I meant to only spend like 15 minutes in there because I pretty much knew what I wanted to get, and I forgot that it is such a huge store. Like Michael's is, or at least the one I have near me, is literally massive, and it honestly takes forever to find what you're looking for, or even to get to the aisle if you know what you're looking for. Like literally, it's so massive. And I wanted to find the organization stuff, and that was literally at the back of the store. So then once I got there, they didn't have exactly what I wanted, but I had a couple options that I was like in between, and I really didn't want to spend that much. I just wanted to use my $5 voucher, and like if it went over $1 or $2, like that's fine, but it was expiring tomorrow. I decided to get a clear acrylic organizer. Do I have enough of those? Do I have too many of those? Yeah, probably, but you know what? I love a clear acrylic organizer, okay? And recently I hung my vanity mirror on the wall, which I have had it ever since living here. I have actually had it on the table itself on my vanity, but I realized it was taking up like 3 inches of space because of the stand, and I don't have a massive vanity. So I really just want to utilize as much space as I can, because my skincare collection has grown tremendously. Anyways, so I hung it on the wall like a few inches above the table, and now I have all this storage underneath it, like an area, but I don't really have the right organizer to go in there. Now I didn't really find the one that I wanted initially, but it's okay because I found something else, and I think it's way too big to go under the mirror, so it's probably not going to be for that anymore. But I knew that the way that this, I'll show you once I am at a stop, but I knew that the way that this organizer is, with the compartments, that I could use this in so many different places in my house. And the thing about me and my family, well, I have diagnosed ADHD, as you guys know. My family isn't diagnosed, but you know, for all of us, if we can't see it, it doesn't exist. So with your ADHD, you got to work with it, all right? And when you organize, because we're so bad at keeping tidy, like I love to organize, but I make it a mess really quickly because I'm searching and searching, and then I don't put things back because I'm rushing. So what I like to do is sorry, this person is like on my ass right now. So I'm gonna scoot over. What I like to do is have clear organizers so that I can see through it, so I know if it's in there or not. Because me, my kids, and my husband are like, if we can't see it, it doesn't exist to us, and we're like, oh, I couldn't find it. Where are the granola bars? Where's the ketchup? You know what I'm saying? So try to organize so that everybody can see everything and know where everything is. So this organizer would be perfect to organize like protein bars and granola bars and stuff. And if I don't use it for the pantry, it's actually perfect for like blush compacts, powder compacts, like bronzers, like those kinds of things. It would be perfect for that. So I hope that it fits in my vanity drawer, because if it does, I'm just gonna reorganize my drawers and use that for compacts, and take some out, and maybe something that was there I can use on the top. I'm just gonna rearrange and stuff. But yeah, I'm just reorganizing my vanity recently. I have tomorrow off, and I'm really excited because what I'm gonna focus on is organizing that some more, and I need to change my purse and like organize my purse, because my purse is a hot mess. It is a trash bag, literally a trash bag. There's like a bunch of crap in it that I don't need. Ugh. so I need to change it out. But yes, this is like much needed. I need to throw away makeup that I have had for way too long. I shouldn't be using it. It's probably toxic at this point from bacteria, I'm sure. Like particularly lip glosses, lipsticks and stuff like that, because it's like going on your mouth, you know, and you just really shouldn't keep those too long. And I've had things for years. I will say there's a couple things I'm going to keep simply for the packaging. I'm sorry, but if they're like, you know, luxury brand, really expensive, and the packaging is iconic, I'm going to keep them just for the packaging purposes. You know what I mean? Like I have these two Kat Von D lipsticks that have a black studded case, and they're just so beautiful. I can't get rid of them. They're just way too cute. And I have one MAC lipstick, full size, that was the Nicki Minaj collaboration. Do you know? Do you remember? Was it MAC? Did I say MAC? Yeah, it's MAC. Anyways, I got it when I worked at Estee Lauder in Dillard's in San Antonio, Texas. Like, feels like forever ago. That's a Nicki Minaj collab, and I don't know, it's a cute pink bottle, and I was like, I'm gonna keep it. I have a question for you guys. Do you know, and I can look this up, I know I could like ask chat, but do you know if the temperature is extremely, if it goes from like hot to cold, can it affect your makeup? Because I don't know what is happening, girl. Either that or I have bad luck. I don't know what's happening, but I have had 4 powder compacts break on me in the past 2 weeks. What is happening? What is happening? And that is not counting one that I accidentally like rocket launched and it flew out of my hands. So that I understand why it broke. But the other 4 just broke, like out of nowhere. They were just broken. I'm like, what the heck? It's really frustrating. I do know there's a hack that you can put it back together with alcohol and stuff, but it's never like the same, and I don't trust having it in a makeup travel bag when they're broken like that, and I'm just so frustrated. So I don't know, my beauty room, it doesn't have any vents in it, doesn't have any air conditioner, so it pretty much is the temperature of what outside is, and it's been really cold at night and in the mornings lately. So I'm wondering if maybe the extreme cold that it gets to at night in the morning maybe made them break because they got brittle. I don't know. If anybody has any insight into that, let me know. Like, girl, do I need to get like temperature controlled makeup storage? Like, because I can't be affording to replace all this makeup. It's very frustrating. Excuse my mess, but this is the organizer from Michael's that I got. So it was $9.99, but they had 40% off this Simply Tidy brand, and then I had a $5 voucher. So I only paid $1.36 for this, and it fits, which is really exciting. So here I am in my beauty room again, but the next day after the last clip. I've got a massive mess here that I need to clean up today. Yeah, that's a pair of socks on my vanity because I'm about to put them on because I just got out of the shower, so I'm gonna get ready for the day. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna do today. And I still don't know how exactly I want everything. I was trying to play around with it last night, so hopefully I get to finish organizing it today. Let me know if you guys want a little vanity organization tour next. I can do it in a vlog or something. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm so happy to be vlogging again. I'm not gonna lie, it felt kind of uncomfortable for a while there. Like, it was weird because I did it so often that it was so normal to me, and like it's been a weird process to get comfortable with it again. But I am just so loving the support from you guys and your lovely messages. I've like read all the comments, and hopefully I commented back to everybody. There was a good amount of comments, and I haven't had that many comments on a video, like one video, in a long time. So thank you guys so much for sticking it through with me and supporting me, and, you know, always watching and being there for me no matter how long my little breaks are. Well, I say little, but you know, the breaks I've taken from YouTube and all that, and you guys are still around. You guys still want to hear from me, and I think that's beautiful and amazing. And I don't know what I did to deserve such a wonderful, loving, and caring community here. Like, it's just, it's just simply amazing. And I just appreciate you guys so much. I really do consider you guys friends because I just feel like we've been through so much together. Like, it's insane to think that I have been, I created my channel like over 9 years ago, and some of you have been with me since the very beginning. Like, that's actually crazy. Thank you so much for all of the messages, all of the comments, all of the likes, and I really hope that you like this vlog too. And just press all the buttons and leave comments and let me know if you want me to keep vlogging, because I would love to keep vlogging if you guys are gonna continue to enjoy this. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna let you guys go now. It's a super rainy, ugly day, but I am determined to have a really good day no matter what the weather is. And I'm thinking about hitting up Dollar Tree to see what's going on over there. So maybe a little short video will be coming out soon. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.